You're listening to WTJU Charlottesville. The Shenandoah National Park Trust will host the Banff Center Mountain Film Festival on March 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Paramount Theater. For Arts This Week, we spoke to the Trust's Executive Director.
I'm Jessica Cochlone. I'm the Executive Director for Shenandoah National Park Trust. Shenandoah National Park Trust is the official philanthropic partner for Shenandoah National Park. So we raise money from communities to give to the park for programs and initiatives that are happening in the park. That could be from the education programs, where about 10,000 kids are served every year. We support about 90% of that budget. Could be the hiking trails that many of us use every day, the dark skies programs. It could be visitor center services, education and turf. We really touch every aspect of the park that you as a visitor would experience.
You all have a film festival coming up soon. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
March 7th, 8th, and 9th. We host the Banff International Film Festival. This will be our 10th year. And it's an action-packed, heart-stopping, heart-pounding short films about outdoor adventure. It's pretty cool.
Could you tell us about some of the films?
Yeah. The films vary, but are all focused on outdoor adventure. So there often is like high altitude skiing, where they're in those like high peaks, really dramatic. There's mountain biking, often in really high. I think one of them this year is in the Dolomites in Italy. It's pretty like scary to me, but also really thrilling. A lot of rock climbing and some of historically they've been, you see half dome climbs and just really obscure remote places that they're out rock climbing in. There's stories of people biking across like 3 continents. It's very, very awe-inspiring stuff that people are doing and pushing your body to the extreme. So it's fun. They're all documentaries. Some of them are short, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. And there's usually like a hour-long film in there. Each night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the films will all be different. So when a viewer comes on a Friday night and they want to come back on a Saturday night, they're all different films. Well, you can get your tickets at the Paramount. It's where it's hosted. You just go on their website and purchase. They're $25 a night. It generally is a sold-out show, so I recommend getting your tickets early. The film festival has actually been hosted in Charlottesville for like 30 years, so it's truly a community event, and people come year over year. It's really high energy. It's very exciting. Come early to get your seats because it's not assigned seating, and then we always encourage you to hang out down on the mall and have local food.
Awesome. Is there anything you're particularly looking forward to about this year's festival?
This is the first time we've hosted 3 nights. Historically, it's always been a 2-night film festival. And so I'm looking forward to seeing a whole nother round of crowds. It's like 1,000 people that come to that theater every night. So it's just a lot of energy. We do have a new superintendent at Shenandoah National Park. He'll be there on Saturday night speaking to the crowd. And so that's exciting. This will be his first entree to the Charlottesville community. This is a fundraising event for us. So we take all the proceeds that come from this event and put it right back into Shenandoah National Park. So it's like having fun, going to see some really great shows and also doing some really good things with it. So
perfect.
Come out and see us.
What is your favorite part of Shenandoah National Park?
I love Mary's Rock. That's really one of my favorite trails. But I also just love just how passionate the employees are, the staff, that are there, and how enthusiastic they are about sharing their mission in the park with community members and visitors. It's quite remarkable.
The Banff Film Festival will be at the Paramount Theater on Friday, March 7th through Sunday, March 9th. Tickets are available at theparamount.net. Arts This Week is supported by the UVA Arts Council and Piedmont Virginia Community College. PVCC Arts presents a rich array of dance, music, theater, and visual arts programming. Learn more at pvcc.edu. For WTJU, I'm Sage Tangway.